Alright, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and X Potion. We got the Luca Goers going against the Guado Glories. We are taking on the Ronso Fangs, and the Albed Sykes are going against the Kilika Beasts. So we've been doing good so far. We had a tied game kind of early on, but we've been able to kind of recover there. We've getting wins kind of left and right, and we're here to take another win. I feel like I've brought it up too much, but I keep on bringing it up. Noy Guado is in the field for this league, and what we're doing is we're trying to get Noy some experience. What I might be doing later on, including this league of course, is I'm going to have Noy in the field, and then the league after I'll have him in the goalie box, and then in the field. Like, I'm going to alternate a little bit until he gets a higher level. I think it's just better because we tried the whole like going about it naturally way, just playing the games, but I think the amount of time it takes to level him up is just too high. It's just too long of a period. I mean, we estimated maybe like 1,000 games to level him up to where he needs to be, 1,000, maybe 1,200 additional games after this. So the series would be about 1,500 episodes, which I'm all for Blitzball, but I have a lot of other Blitzball content I want to record. I don't want to just record the Guado Glories. So we've got him in the field, and we're gonna try to slowly level him up over time. Okay, so they do have Nimruk and they do have High Risk, and that is a bad idea for them. This might not make it, but High Risk, so like maybe. That's the thing, when they put on High Risk, they're throwing the game. It is actively giving up. It is what I see. Alright, well, Esfando with the ball is going to push midfield here, and we're already up a point, so this is looking really good. Esfando does have a really good endurance, though, so there's not a guarantee that we're always going to be able to steal the ball away in this midfield encounter. And it looks like she's also going for the shot. I think overall she's actually just got really good stats. Like, they're pretty decent at this level. So definitely a threat. Like, definitely not someone you kind of turn your nose at and you're like, I mean, whatever, what are they gonna do? It's more like, oh, they could actually do some damage. There's an actual possibility of danger here. There's definitely a few players like that in the league. Previously, it used to be the Albed Sykes had brother, and that was a person in the league that we had to worry about, but no longer. Now they have Grave and Sadness. They put themselves in the grave with that decision. That was such a bad decision. Like, brother is such a good midfielder. I don't know why you'd ever get rid of him. Like, it's such a silly place to be in. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? The AI just makes some really bad decisions. I imagine the argument for having them release really good players like that, though, which, I mean, makes sense. Like, if you're naturally just playing through Blitzball and you want to sign someone and they never get released from that contract, like, what are you to do? It seems like you're just kind of screwed if you want to play with brother. Alright, well, we're going to pass, obviously, between Ada and Noy. We're getting quite a bit of experience here, too, so they're not really stopping us. They're just letting us do whatever we want, which is fine with me. Like, I'll take it. I'll level up Noy Guado. Didn't he start this league at like level 48 or something? And he's already level 52. I mean, he's got a bonkers amount of experience for what he was getting before. It's crazy, and I'll definitely take it. It's definitely nice to have. But yeah, we're passing between Ada and Noy, of course. Game is almost to the halftime mark, and they're not stopping us, so we're not stopping either. Alright, well, now they're stopping us. Now they're like, hey, maybe we should not let them do that. So we're going to pass to Zazzy Guado, and we're going to hope. Oh yeah, this is way too long. Invisible shot takes too long. Oh, and it would have made it too. That is a shame. That is a shame. It's all good. So a little bit of experience for them. Quite a bit more for us. No level ups for Noy Guado, but a level up for Otto, which is nice. Level 76, more attack, block, endurance. It's good to see. Otto is a monster. We're actually going to swap Otto and Pa, I think, because Otto's now significantly higher than Pa, and we don't want that. We want to keep them at least a little bit balanced. That's important, for sure. We're a little bit new in the encounter here. Noy Guado tackles through, not able to steal the ball, but does a huge dent to Savannah's endurance. Again, Savannah's a tank though, does not matter. Even sleeps Zazzy Guado, the disrespect, and then passes to our weak side. Okay, well this is looking like I should have definitely scored one more time in the last half, because this is looking dangerous. Vixen's gonna pass to a boost, and I'm a little bit worried. Guado is unable to steal the ball away, does have a boost his endurance, which definitely comes into play in this spot where we are tackling again and he just doesn't have enough to endure. Oh, I forgot I put Noy Guado in the midfield. I was like, why is Pa not going to the midfield? Alright, well, we're gonna pass to Noy here. And really, ball control is the name of the game. We're just trying to keep the ball out of their possession as long as we can. That's the goal. As long as we can, ball out of their possession. I mean, I think they're already pretty close to us, so it's not a huge likelihood we'll be able to do that, but we've got to try what we can. Maybe even just swim around with Gira. Hopefully Zazzy wakes up. You know, any sort of chance of success. Alright, we're on this weird like tightrope where too far of a push in one direction puts us in such a bad spot. And you see Noy and Pa meeting up. That's actually not something we want to happen, so I'm going to need to adjust myself pretty quickly here. Because if they meet up, then that just means that all the defenders are going to push to one position, and that's going to be where both of them are. And then there's no way that we can kind of avoid them. Like, we've got to have that big encounter. And if that does happen, we really, really, really hope the encounter is not when Noy has the ball in his possession, because that's a recipe for disaster right there. Noy cannot do too much as a player here. He's naturally a goalie, and then naturally like someone with high shoot as well. It's weird. He's a goalie with good shoot, and it's an odd spot to be in, and not very good on the defense. Alright, we're gonna pass to Noy here, and I think we're doing okay. I'm still a little bit nervous. Like, this is such a weird spot to be in. Just like, hopefully they don't steal it. Okay, that's it. That was the change right there. They have Sfonda pushing, and we're done. We're out. We quit. We're fleeing. We can actually just swim forever. Like, legitimately, there's no way they can stop us. But we don't want to do that. I'm gonna pass to Noy. This really is the most intricate game of keep away. And it's the most effective way to get experience in this game, which is funny, but like, I don't know, it's funny and it's a little bit sad. Like, come on, isn't there a better way? There's gotta be another way, right? Alright, well, we're gonna pass right to Noy Guado. And that is going to be it. 1-0 is the final score. We might not be ahead of Basik Ronso in the top scorer position, but we won a game. So a little bit of experience for them. quite a bit more for us, of course. You know, it's the way of the world. And then a level up for Noy Guado, level 53, more HP and attack. It's always welcome. Definitely welcome more attack with his current position. Roddy's contract with the Guado Glories has expired. It's going to be re-signing for about 7 games. Mep's contract with Kill Beast has expired. Mep is going to be re-signing for about 29 games. Then we get the Guado Glories taking out the Luka Goers 3-2. We take out the Ronzo Fangs 1-0. And the Kill Beast take out the Albed Sex 4-2. So this puts us solidly in the lead here because the Luka Goers lost their game, so we are 6 points ahead now. And Basik Ronzo is 11 points in the top scorer position with us at 9, but we'll catch him. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.